Hello, this is Charlotte Pierce. I'm the producer of Ready Row USA. We're here live at the USRowing Convention with Ruth Marr of Rowing the World. Rowing the World.
Correct.
That's correct. Okay,
Yeah.
there it is. I'll put your banner on.
Perfect.
So, like I said, we are a media partner at the USRowing Convention in Philadelphia this week. And we've been having a really great time meeting a lot of people, the vendors. I just went to the Vespers Rowing Boat Club this morning. What a classic place.
Fabulous place.
Just oozes history.
Oh,
you know?
Isn't that wonderful to see places like that?
I know. And all this, I guess you couldn't find a space for more trophies and, pictures and stuff. And it was Anita de France introducing the Joan Lind documentary, Kiss the Joy. Have you seen it?
No, not yet.
Bring some tissues.
Oh, okay.
It's inspiring, but it's also very poignant.
Oh,
and just the amount of energy and love and passion she gave to the sport of rowing was just amazing. But I know you do that as well. You found a great business to express yourself and your love of travel. Tell us a little bit about where you go and the type of people that go with you.
Yeah, well, I do love my business, Rowing the World, and that's exactly what we do. Yeah. We this year, 2019, we had trips in 9 different countries, and so we run these week-long vacations, and they're for rowers. It's not a training camp, it's not a race or a regatta, but it's taking the sport that we love. Yeah. And taking it and enjoying it in these gorgeous new locations. And it's not only the rowing. The rowing is like it's the point, it's the main feature of it. And clearly we do a lot of rowing. So we're rowing 20 to 30 kilometers a day perhaps. But it's also just being in these locations, meeting rowers from other parts of the world, and eating well, drinking well, staying in nice places, and all the other things that there are to enjoy.
And you have non-rowing spouses, because I have one.
Yes.
And I'm trying to entice him.
Good. You do that.
Yeah,
we do. It depends a little bit on the destinations. Some are more readily set up for a non-rowing tour or companion to come. But yes, we do our best to include them.
Sure.
And so it really a little bit depends on the destination. But yes,
I know. Yeah, my husband usually sends me off on my own, rowing trips. But we did go to Amsterdam. And have you ever done
I've been to Amsterdam. I didn't have a chance. I didn't row there, but I have rowing friends there.
And I was telling you earlier that we rowed. Nice club, invited. Just no fee, no nothing. You just call up somebody, and we rowed past houseboats. So you see all the houseboats along the Watt River, and one had a 57 Chevrolet. A black.
Hilarious.
So you'd never see that from the road,
Yeah.
So if anybody's listening, and you've seen that, please let me know, because it's one of my fun stories. But
I think it's true that so many views are better from the water.
Yeah.
Plus, we row because we love to row.
Yes.
So you not only are looking at gorgeous scenery, you're also doing the sport that we so enjoy, and I think one of the fun things about my trips, some of my trips are private trips, so it's one club, everybody knows each other.
Okay.
But a lot
we
of
can
my
book
trips,
those through
yes,
you. Yeah,
absolutely. Or we set up, customize the trip for a club. But also a lot of my trips are people from all over the world. So I've had, we often row cox quads, and so you'll have 5 people in that boat, including the coxswain, from 5 different countries. And they get in and they just make that boat move. And that's fantastic.
That must be amazing. And think of the people, you must just make lifetime friendstes.
I do. I think there's something special when you connect through travel and through rowing.
Right.
There is a special
There really
bond.
is. Like I rowed went to Scotland, and I rowed at Stirling. And I'm still connected with those people. I'm hoping they'll come over. Stirling, come over. But anyway, so where are you headed this year? Or this coming year, 2020, I guess.
Yeah. We're
still go all year round. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. I just came back from New Zealand. I ran a trip in November in New Zealand, and for 2020, we're just finalizing our last trips. And when hot off the press might be going to Martinique in the Caribbean in late February, early March.
Oh, that would be the time to go.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's an option. We're going to be going to France, to England, to Ireland, lots of Canada, because I'm from Canada. So Canada. Also Australia, Greece, Italy.
Have you ever been to like China or?
I've rode in Hong Kong several times,
Yeah.
and I've looked at creating a trip there. So that's a
China, yeah.
possibility. And I've done trips in the Maldives.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I just talked to someone who did our correspondent here at the USRowing Convention,
Brenda.
Brenda.
Yes, she was a coach in the Maldives.
So she knows you, right?
Yes, yes.
So she told me a lot.
Small world.
Yeah, I know. Well, we drove down from Boston together,
Okay.
and she told me all about that experience,
Yes,
and like
yes.
someone stole the motor for the launch, and so she was like shouting from the beach. All sorts of fun. But we're used to kind of flying by the seat of our pants sometimes. Like
that's right.
Your rigging breaks and you tape it together.
Yeah,
go on. But
although I'd like to say on my trips we have good equipment.
Good equipment. Good. Do you ever use those oar boards?
Yes, I actually ran a trip in Belize, in Central America, where there are no rowing clubs.
Sure.
And we shipped down from Canada the oar boards and the subs. And I would consider doing that again, but it is, it's just yet another logistical and expense.
That oarboards.com. I mean, we looked at that for the Nepal possibility, but they have these kits that you can just roll onto the plane.
Oh yeah, I have one.
Yeah, okay.
And I have used it to travel in some locations.
Yeah.
And so yes, it's a real possibility. I think it really does give you the advantage of being able to row where no one has rowed before, which I like to do.
I know.
And but it's not the same as rowing in a rowing shell. So you have to be very.
Now, I heard those were sliding riggers.
Yes.
How is that?
It's essentially like a regular boat with a sliding seat. The first couple of times, you want to kind of pull yourself up to change something in your feet, and it's like, no, I'm not moving. But it's essentially the same stroke.
I see.
It's just, it's basically works the same.
Someone said, I guess it was the Oarboard website. They said that they were invented by the Germans in the 30s.
And they were
banned.
Yes, because they were faster.
Yeah,
faster than the regular.
I wanted to try these.
No, they're a lot of fun. I own one. I've done a trip, as I said, with the Oarboard people in Belize, and it's great. But it's not a rowing shell. But I think it is definitely an option for Nepal.
Yeah, and it might be just a good way just to show them what it looks like,
That's right.
Because the visuals are so important.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Well, listen, we are so happy that you're here at the USRowing Convention, and we are looking forward to. What are you going to go see? Are you speaking or attending any sessions?
I'm not speaking, and there are a number of sessions. For some reason, I'm attracted to the Brits. They've got that, so I want to see Sir Matthew Pinsent tomorrow morning.
Of course, he's going to be right around the corner from us.
Fabulous. And then also the gentleman from Fulham Boat Club.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to his, because I think
Steve O'Connell or Connor.
Yeah,
sorry.
Connor. I think.
He was just here.
Yes,
but he gave us some swag for our giveaway.
Oh, excellent.
Our raffle, giveaway raffle. So we'll be getting away some of that. But he's amazing. He does the prison program.
Yes, exactly. I find, even though it's not linked to my business, I'm always interested in things that expand what defines our sport of rowing and the number of people engaged in rowing, because there are so many opportunities and possibilities, and sometimes we get some blinkers and blinders on in North America.
I know, and that's why I'm so excited about tonight. John Vick is going to be joining us. The coastal rowing option. I think that'll bring a lot more people.
Well, a lot of my trips are coastal rowing trips.
I heard that.
And we do that because we have so many places that you can take and can row in coastal boats that you couldn't row in a fine boat. And plus, on some of our trips, even on freshwater, we use coastal boats now.
Sure.
Because, on a big lake, the wind can kick up. And when you're spending a good part of the rowing, you can't just row at 6 a.m. for an hour when you're on a tour.
No, you have to do it when when you're there that day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you
It's lovely to be
stopping
here.
by.
Oh,
And
you're very welcome.
as we close out, we
Yeah.
are going to be, Tara Morgan is going to be here with Steve of the Fulham
Boat Club.
Fulham Boat Club.
Fulham Reach Boat Club.
Fulham Reach. And it's a program for erging in prisons. And then they have a plan for after people are released and to continue with rowing. So we're going to be excited about that. And then our 7 p.m. live show with John Vick and a few others, maybe some surprises. Who knows? Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Take care.
Yeah, thanks.